What is going on, guys? This is your boy Eric of EMFC.
This is Derek of EMFC, the extended that we don't have the official for, but we've been doing this for so long. Y'all should just know at this point. Y'all should just know what we be doing here, what I be doing here, which is absolutely nothing but talk shit every Wednesday or Thursday.
And this is Wrestle Chat Wednesday on a Thursday, and we're back. The boys are so back. Welcome everybody in. I know we missed out last week. We were all a little busy. We all had some work to do. It is what it is. It's life. Unfortunately, we missed our first podcast of the year. We were actually going extremely well. We were, what was it, 22 weeks in, 21 weeks in. I'm pretty sure it's the 22nd episode. So we've been 22 weeks in the year. We finally missed one. So anyways, we'll make it back to you today. We're going to do some summary quickly of course, all the events. I know Matt wanted to hear a little bit about it, but he's a little late again, He's coming back from vacation. He's on slow time. His head is up his bum, so he'll be with us soon. Don't worry. But Derek, what did you think of wrestling this week?
This week? It's been kind of slow, no?
Kind of.
It's been kind of slow. Like, I don't mind it because like I'm a slow build kind of guy. But I feel that for people who are kind of used to like seeing like the payout a little bit quicker, it's a little bit harder for them to sort of like, stay involved, stay with it, with all that. But I like just how they're taking their time with things.
Mm-hmm.
And so from that perspective, I think it's been really, really good. But at the same time, like, I haven't like sat down and watched like an episode of like SmackDown. Like I watched this past week, so I think I watched a recap. I didn't even watch the weeks before because I feel like I could do a quick recap online and then know where things are at, because now a lot of things do happen. But again, that slow build up to like the eventual payout is kind of like what I'm looking for. So it's still worth watching in that regard.
See, like that to me is actually echoing kind of like the same. So usually I've been like, especially throughout the road to WrestleMania, I've been there. I've been watching all the Raws and SmackDowns, whatever, right? Wrestling's cool. Wrestling's back, It was a fun time. Backlash, dwindles down a little bit. They try to do the story afterwards is done, right? But like they did the thing where like King of the Ring was cool in its own way, right? It was very unique. But like there's nothing much to build besides the matches that lead to the tournament. And the time in between from there to there was very short.
Yeah.
And then now again another like 2 to 3 weeks and we're already in the next pay-per-view. They're also all international, all three of them. So they all have been in a time where we're usually not watching wrestling at. So like usually we all come together to each other's houses or whatever. We watch wrestling like late, like a Saturday night or whatever. But now as of late, it's been in the middle of the day. So it's either we have work or we're busy doing something. We have errands to do and we have it on our phones or something in the background. So I guess the last pay-per-view I was fortunate to see it. And I guess this one I maybe will be, because I'll probably be celebrating Father's Day stuff. But yeah, I agree with you. The last couple weeks have been very slow. Before I used to tune in every week. Now I'm not tuning in anymore. And part of it is either because I'm working or I'm like, screw it, I'm going to watch the replay anyways to count the points that we usually do, and nothing's going on. I don't care. So yeah, it's been an issue.
And to add on to your point too with the international pay-per-views, which I'm loving because again the crowds have been dope. But I'm usually working like midday Saturday, so like I haven't been able to actually like sit down and like watch a pay-per-view live since Mania. I don't think I watched the Backlash repeat. I think so.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I saw that live. I'm pretty sure I watched the repeat for Backlash, so I haven't really sat down and watched like a live pay-per-view like on the time that it's supposed to be scheduled or being hit by like spoilers since Mania. And even with Clash of the Castle this weekend, I'm working during that time as well. So like I'm probably
watching the replay again.
Yeah.
Stop working on a Saturday.
Bro, I make the most money on Saturday, so like,
oh yeah.
And but honestly, like again, like I think part of the problem, and whether it could be brought up to interpretation whether or not it's a problem, is that I don't think having frequent pay-per-views with slow builds work. Right? Because like in regards to kind of like building towards a pay-per-view, you have like a couple of weeks to build into it, but you're doing it at such a like more of a methodic pace that I feel like it kind of works to have more time between pay-per-views to really get like that huge payout when the pay-per-view comes along.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like these pay-per-views have been dope, so like I don't really mind it as much. And I also like how, because especially with like the international stuff, you kind of feel like they usually go, like you look at like Saudi Arabia, for example, like they typically go like all out, and they just built it as like a regular pay-per-view that was just for the Saudi crowd, and they were loving it. So I think that being able to sort of like transition the guys that they have on a week-to-week grind to really becoming like those guys that are the reason why people would buy into pay-per-views is extremely important, and I think that's what the focus is. Um, but yeah, again, like back in the day when I was like super into it, I loved having like pay-per-view schedules that were like maybe like once every 6 to 7 weeks. So you had like Monday Night Raw and SmackDown to really build into something, right? So, but either way, I mean, I like wrestling, so I'm gonna watch it regardless. So
I'm a little 50-50 with it. So I love the European crowd. Like, it's been entertaining. It's been fun. It's been very unique. Just traveling across the world, it just brings out the better fans because they don't get the opportunities that a lot of Americans would, right? They can see it like 5 times a year or whatever, right? Now, like, they only seen it once every like 20-30 years. So it's a huge thing for them. It's a lot of fun for us because like they have unique chants. They're always energetic and stuff, right? The negative thing is I feel like a lot of these pay-per-views have become throwaway pay-per-views. Yes, it's cool. Yes, the presentation's been sick or whatever, right? And it's cool like globally and stuff. But again, short period of time. I feel like they're throwing more towards the home crowd. So let's review this pay-per-view. The pay-per-view coming up again is very short. It will only have 5 matches. So, there's going to be Drew versus Damian Priest. Right. Drew is getting the opportunity, yes, because he's been in the story kind of most of the time, but it's because he's from Scotland. All right, that's 1.
Right.
2, Bayley's facing Piper Niven. Piper, I'm in the background and I'll occasionally use it every once in a while in a Monday Night Raw. Niven, who's there just because she's Scottish. Honestly, she's only from Scotland. That's the only reason she's getting this title opportunity. She didn't earn it. She didn't do anything. She's like, I'm from Scotland. I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Next one, the tag team match. The women's tag team match: Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus. Hey, appreciate the hype, Electric. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Thanks for popping into the stream.
That's cool. I like that. Donkey Kong in there, bro. Yes. So the women's tag team championship. So they have Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill versus Baszler and Zoe Stark.
Baszler, Stark, and then versus Alba Fire.
So those two were supposed to fight each other, right? But now they added whatever those other Fire and Desire group is or whatever. Why? Because both of them are from Scotland, and it's not because they earned it. They've not been on television at all for the last couple of weeks. No one gives a damn about them, but because they're from Scotland, they're gonna put them together. So I feel like they're throwing these matches the last couple of weeks, and this is why we don't care. The only thing they're pushing towards is Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, which has been fun. That's happened on Raw. On SmackDown, the Cody thing has been very slow. The Bloodline thing has been very slow. This whole, Tungalow and all that stuff. It's kind of getting very repetitive. Kevin Owens comes out next week, attacks. Kevin Owens comes out next week, attack. Three-man tag team match. It's just throwaway matches, bro. Like, it's too repetitive. Now the story with Cody and AJ is getting better, but it's because AJ did the whole thing last week. He's like, I'm going to retire. People felt sorry for him. Now it gives it a little spark. But, like, it took too long, bro. It took 2 pay-per-views to build this. Like, this is why we're not tuning in every week anymore, because there's nothing to tune into. I mean, specifically SmackDown has been very boring. Now I'm like, before I'm like, damn, I have to go out, and usually on Fridays I'm always with, my girlfriend or my family. We do things.
Oh, that's cute.
And I was like, I have to miss SmackDown. I'm gonna miss Roman. I'm gonna miss The Rock. Cody's gonna go out there. Now I don't care, bro. And if you look at the roster and if you look at all the matches the last couple weeks, this is why last week missing the podcast didn't matter, because it doesn't matter. It really didn't matter because nothing happened, right? So I don't know. Raw just feels more entertaining, though. I'll put that there.
It does. Honestly, Raw does feel entertaining because I feel like just like the stories like Gable and Sammy has been like the most entertaining part, and
And
I
Dominic
like how
Mysterio.
again the Otis and then the Liv and Dom stuff has also been like probably like the best parts of it as well.
Mhm.
Everything to me just feels like it's like pre-SummerSlam stuff. It's so like all these pay-per-views are legitimately just leading into SummerSlam,
Mhm.
and it's like that's cool, but again, like, do we need to have like 4 pay-per-views from now until then to really build to the SummerSlam, and can you just do Monday Night Raw from week to week? Some of the booking decisions I understand. Like, I get the other reason why Piper Niven is also in this match, because they need to build Bayley as being someone who could take out a giant before she faces Nia Jax at SummerSlam,
Mhm.
where she'll get squashed like
Or
a
just
bug.
competition in general, because she kind of looks
Yeah.
weak from week to week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she hasn't really done anything, right? And like that's like was like my biggest worry. And that was one of the reasons why I dropped her on my fantasy, because like
I have
even
her, of
leading
course.
into like WrestleMania, like she wasn't really featured that much. Even post WrestleMania, like there's a fair bit of women on the roster, but you can only fit so much women in a 2-hour time frame when you have other people that you're kind of focusing in on, which sucks. The Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill too. Like, I don't really know what the direction of their tag team title run is really supposed to be. Like, they're dominant, so it's like for me, I'm assuming like we're
I enjoy
probably
that
gonna
though.
get like a turn at some point,
I know. That's what
because
I feel.
it doesn't look like anybody on that roster has like any business being in the ring with them.
Uh huh. I think my contact just folded in my eye. Keep going.
Crazy.
I'll be back. Carry it.
And, and yeah, it's just again, like, I don't mind the build, but I just don't feel like you need to have so many pay-per-views in between to build the same stuff that you've been building. But again, like, what has been able to kind of make up for those things has been the crowds and how much energy they've been able to bring into it, how much excitement they've been able to bring into the matches. They've made the matches feel so much more important just because they're just happy to be able to see a wrestling show in their city, in their country, which is something that they didn't really get a lot of pre I guess new era of WWE. So again, like for me, I don't mind it. I like it. I like that they're kind of like building things from week to week to kind of like get to like that main point. But like I've said before on a number of different occasions, I don't know if the fan base in today's generation can handle that sort of pacing. And I'm old enough where like I was used to watching shows where I would have to wait like 10 episodes for a payout to happen, and I will reference Dragon Ball Z as being like one of those shows where the pacing was so slow. And with One Piece, even where the pacing is like super slow, but like once you get to that payout, it's like, oh, okay, now we're cooking. Like this is great, and then you're hooked from there. So I do think that something will come
Mm-hmm.
from it, like, and it's going to be huge, and I think a lot of people are going to be into it. But yeah, you just sort of have to go through like the little bit of the slow burn until that happens. So
I feel like at least the next couple of weeks is gonna be pretty cool. So we get Scotland
I think
done.
so.
I mean, it's already gonna be a busy time. The Euros and Copa America is starting. Football is everywhere. People don't care about anything else. I'm probably gonna miss Raw and SmackDown just to watch soccer playing. So we skip, we skip. But Money in the Bank is a huge pay per view. Of course, coming in Toronto, we will book the entire
Yes.
weekend off when it comes. It's gonna be great. So
Already
that's
have.
that's in like 3 weeks from now. That feels like a big pay per view. That one's like almost like a Survivor Series. That's like, oh, gimmick. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is fun, and this can change the landscape of wrestling because both the men's and women's Money in the Bank briefcases create bear stories across the rosters. So it will be fun
Absolutely.
for both Raw and SmackDown, and then that will lead to SummerSlam, which I guess they'll have time from July, beginning of July, to I think middle of August or something like that, right? So
They also don't forget about Bash at Berlin. That's still another pay per view that they have in between there as well,
I
right?
think it's at the end of August.
Oh,
So
is it?
beginning of August is SummerSlam, and end of August is Bash of Berlin, I believe.
Oh, even better.
Or is it the other way? No, it should be like that.
No, you're right. No, I'm pretty sure SummerSlam's beginning of August. So yeah, Bash at Berlin. Oh, I thought for some reason I thought Bash at Berlin was before, but that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
So it should be really fun. Um, but yeah, I honestly, if we're gonna review this week, I think Raw was really fun. It was very enjoyable when I watched it today for the points because again I didn't watch it live. Friday was
Yeah.
more so like Cody Rhodes like waiting for AJ Styles in the parking lot, extended
Yeah.
time. We got some like filler matches in between. Solo spoke up
Yeah.
again, but like I said, that was repetitive. Raw was more, I guess, it is the go home show, so they're pushing towards the story.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot Cody AJ Styles I Quit match. That should be pretty cool.
Yeah,
We'll probably
I think so.
summarize it. I was just kind of waiting for Matt to see when Matt did show up. We can do suggestions of what we think of the pay-per-views and stuff, but we'll quickly review Raw. Raw was more focused onto Judgment Day from the beginning. They faced Drew and Damien Priest off, but Drew was like, "You're nothing," kind of without Judgment Day, which made the match of Drew versus Finn. They had a lot of romantic things running in the background because Liv Morgan pretty much is trying to seduce Dominic Mysterio, gave her her hotel pass, and she's like, "You don't need to call Rhea mommy. I can call you daddy." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then the Judgment Day have disputed and battled throughout the entire night. Multiple segments earned me points, of course, in our fantasy.
Yes.
But it was fun. It was very fun. The same thing with the Otis and the Sami Zayn whole situation with their backstage conversations and the match that they had. It was very entertaining to move forward. The tag team, the women's tag team, they brought him back again. So once again, another push there too. I feel like everything, at least this week, was like all gas and a great match between it was Ilya Dragunov and Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
And
Yes.
even that leading to the whole backstage segment where Ricochet, which we believe is the last time we'll ever see Ricochet again, he's going to AEW, I believe, after this or wherever he wants. He got smashed through a car. So I know you
Yeah.
want to talk about that. Great match, by the way. It made them look both strong. Ilya was just
Yeah.
cracked.
Yeah, but yeah, they looked incredible. Honestly, like I love how much. Honestly, like this round of like NXT call-ups, the ones who have been on TV. Honestly, I like how the crowd has been already kind of like taken to them. Like Braun Breaker already looks phenomenal. And Ilya Dragunov, like I can like they're gonna be like pretty big players as like the months go on. So it's pretty cool that they're not really being lost in the fold and they're being showcased in a way where they're still showing how well they can perform, but not being pushed too quickly. Which I think is super important because I feel like in previous years, they were thrown into the fire way too soon, and then once like they were kind of like thrown there, it's like okay now what do we do? Whereas, like, Braun Breaker has been working with, with Dragunov. He's been doing his thing with Ricochet. He had a little backstage, a backstage with Sheamus. So it's like there are clear people who have been in the main event scene that aren't rarely there right now that can really get a really good showing out of them. And with that, I'll also reference Sheamus's match with Kaiser, I think from like the previous Raw, which they both looked phenomenal, and it was also like just really really good. Shout out to Black Star Saturn. Thank you for popping into the chat and watch you guys talk our talk. But good evening.
Good
to you,
evening. Hey, appreciate
oh
the
my
biddies
gosh,
as
Ellie.
well. Everyone coming in today. Appreciate you guys stopping by,
appreciate
hearing
you.
us chat some wrestling. Of course, we're trying to review the week. We want to do it with Matt because usually, obviously, there's like three of us that's here, but he's taking a sweet time right now. So
This guy refuses to just hop in. I need to just like talk. I haven't like talked crap to this guy in like 2 weeks.
I know
I
because
didn't
he's on
realize
vacation.
I didn't realize how much I missed him. But, like,
Ooh,
I needed
appreciate the sub, the Prime sub.
Jeez.
Oh my god, the
Thank you
hype
very
tree is
much.
incoming. Crazy. Appreciate the love tonight, guys.
But yeah, I just really like that they're not being pushed too soon,
Mm-hmm.
but also they're looking really really good. Like I'm excited to watch their matches, and I think a lot of people are excited to watch their matches, which is good. That's how you kind of want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Raw was fun. Honestly, the Liv Morgan storyline has me right now because like
Oh, it has everybody.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? It's very
you know, like-
non-PG right now. It's a very interesting romance they're trying to create, and obviously people love drama. Dominic Mysterio being married in real life, being in a kayfabe relationship, and now this girl trying to make him cheat. It's just very messy. It's very very crazy, but a lot of people are digging it. So obviously, drama, especially household drama, creates viewership. So we won't do that here on the podcast, of course. We don't do that kind of drama, but talking about wrestling drama is fun. Home wrecker.
Of course.
Home wrecker.
We don't do that here.
No.
We don't do that here.
No.
We are mature men that, like
Yeah.
clean relationships.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Never think.
I am, of course. Of course, I am. And I think Matthew's married. I believe we went to the marriage course.
Yes, all because I'm single. Don't assume that like I'm all about that. I am not. I am not like that at all.
Anyways, rearing off the conversation. Yeah, you're right. All the people who got called up, all the new wrestlers that are coming into Raw and SmackDown have been very, very, very entertaining. They've been pushed and shown in like value, I guess. Carmelo Hayes lost on SmackDown, but appreciate the sub. What's going on here, guys? Hey, I saw the guy in red at Wonderland. Small world.
Oh, that's crazy. My reputation must just precede me,
The red Blue Jays jersey? Surely not.
The red Blue Jays, the Russell Martin Classic, bro.
Hey, Jello, welcome into the stream as well. Appreciate the prime sub.
All right. So,
see what happens when we miss. Oh my, was that a lightning strike? I saw like a flash outside, but yeah, sorry guys. Of course, if the stream cuts out of nowhere, there's apparently a tornado and lightning storm warning happening in the Toronto area. So I saw the clouds near Caledon and it looked pretty bad. So we'll see. But till then, we're safe. We're safe right now. We're safe. Apparently, the city we're in is pretty safe in the outskirts of Toronto, so should be fine. But
yeah, I think we're gonna get clobbered still.
We're gonna get absolutely wrecked.
Okay.
Maybe that's why Matt's not here. Who knows?
One quick thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. One quick thing that I wanted to talk about too, was in regards to Ricochet and the potential rumors about him jumping over to.
Oh my God! And that's 100% on the what's the first level of the hype trade? Crazy! Appreciate the sub. Is the sound effects happening? I'm not hearing anything right now.
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, it's because they're gifting. Okay, I believe. I don't know if I saw it earlier. If you do sub, then yeah, it makes the noise. I'm not sure if it played in the background, but appreciate the party that's going on in the chat. Welcome to join as well. Appreciate from Rain Soul. Jello hyping it up too. Sorry.
Just got a message from our third man. He said that his internet is down, so we'll see.
Oh yeah. Where's my phone?
Yeah. Mine's still good. I'm looking at my box right now. We're still good. So.
See, this is what happens when you guys are with Bell. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea what he's on right now, but
he's with Rogers too. Like apparently
he's in the Mississauga area, so I mean he's in the Hamilton area, of course.
My buddy down the street said he was having issues with his box as well too. But mine's been running pretty well all day. So.
Oh, it's Ellie. Ellie baby gifted to Rain Soul, and that's why Rain Soul's hyped. Wow, thanks, stranger, for a generous soul. Now, you guys are free of the commercials that occasionally showcase throughout the hour and all the emotes that are there if you guys want to go check it out. Again, there is a lot of them right there. Boom. Anywho, so if Matt's down, he's not joining us, I guess we have to bulldoze through our suggestions. Okay, so what would you want to do first? Would you want to do our fantasy draft first and then maybe hope for Matt to join us? Or do you want to go through our predictions of what the pay-per-view is going to happen in Scotland?
You mean how it was basically perfect with the pay-per-view predictions last year or last pay-per-view? And yeah, but did the first thing that Matt
no
calculate his points? He did not.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, that's a guy. All right. Let's run through predictions first, and then we'll see what this guy says. I don't think he's gonna run through his points today, so
okay.
I guess it'll just be between you and me. Even though, honestly, I feel like he probably beat me this week. personally.
But you
So,
guys
like,
did
if I
definitely
would,
did not beat me. I can tell you that for a fact already. No
okay,
more commercials for me. And Jello's hyped. So you want to do the fantasy draft or predictions of the pay-per-view?
let's do predictions.
All right, predictions it is. Alrighty,
All right.
guys. Let's see. Actually, I think I can take it off regardless. I was gonna show everyone the matches that are gonna happen this week. Let me put that on the side ting here. Pop out. Remove this. I believe that's how it works. Oh, of course, it's all set up. Lovely, jovely. I'll try to show you my screen. How do I do that? I think I was supposed to do that before. Whatever. You already know the matches is happening.
I think.
Oh, I was gonna tell you another thing too. If you guys want to see news, it's all up here and there. It is called not Bash in Berlin. You distracted me already with that. It is called Clash of the Castle.
Clash at Castle.
Clash at the Castle. Clash of the Castle. Or of the castle, in the castle, at the castle. All the different matches are there. You know what? I'm gonna see if they have like a picture of it. Clash at the castle matches. I just want to see if they show the pictures and stuff too. Oh, it does. All right. So there is 5 matches going on right now, guys. I guess it's gonna be this side heavy, but yeah. So the first one is going to be the World Heavyweight Championship match between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Damian Priest being what everyone believed to be a transitional champion. If you guys don't know what that means they're just holding the title until the next important person comes in, and they take the title. Holy smokes, Rain Soul. Now it's Rain Soul who is gifted tier 1 sub to Electra. Appreciate the sub. You know what? We're gonna have to start. That's it. We're gonna have to start doing the shoutouts here. I forgot because usually Matt's the one usually in charge of the shoutouts. Was it Ellie Baby earlier? Was she the one?
Yes.
She, them.
Yep. She did the first shot or the first gift, and then Rain Soul gets it to Electric.
Oh my god, the hype train is like covering the screen here. I can't shout at everyone. Sorry, give me a sec. Am I missing anyone? I'll shout out Electric 2. Thank you for joining.
I'll give verbal shoutouts.
And of course Jello coming in there. And then one more for my amazing sister who has made the emotes that you guys can now use. There you go. Lots of love in the chat. Appreciate everyone continuing this hype train. What is it, like level 2 now? Crazy.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, enjoy the commercial-free banter of the boys and all the emotes. There's a bunch of randomized ones of either me and Matt or, Pokemon related and Spider-Man related. Anywho, sorry, Derek. We were discussing. Transitional champion means that they hold the title for a little bit till someone important comes in. That is what Damien is right now, but he's holding the title for a little longer than expected, so we'll see when he drops it. And
Yes.
And Drew is the hometown hero. This is his home country and city of Scotland. I think they're at his home city. I'm not sure. Anyways, this is a home country regardless.
They're in Scotland. That's all that really matters.
Yeah. So, Derek, who do you believe is going to win?
So I was, I think a couple weeks ago, I was very much on like the Drew train. I was just like, all right, Drew's gonna win it. We're gonna get Drew versus Punk at SummerSlam. I'm pivoting now. I think Damien is going to win.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, which like I hope like it's gonna suck if this guy ends up losing in like Europe again for another title match, especially with like all the hype that they went into it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Drew is going to lose, and I think CM Punk is gonna cost him, and I think they're going to do a double turn, which I was not expecting. But like they're kind of building Drew to be a babyface again, and I think that it's a very very cool situation that they are in, because Drew is starting to get a bit of a babyface reaction, but he's still kind of getting boos. And then you have CM Punk, who, is CM Punk. But if executed properly, then the reaction that Punk gets in Scotland might transition over to what happens in the States.
Appreciate the gift, his son. Rain Soul again.
Rain Soul to Chris. So I think they're gonna do a double turn, but I think it's gonna be one of those situations where they're gonna kind of test the waters to see what happens, because they could easily bring it back to the States and like CM Punk can still be super over, and then they can just sort of be like, okay, you know what, like Drew's just gonna be the heel again and we'll lead it to this match.
Mm-hmm.
Or again, the turn could be done well enough that like the reaction will kind of trickle into the States, and they could actually fully execute a double turn where Punk turns heel and faces Drew at SummerSlam in his grudge match. Drew becomes a babyface and kind of like propels him into a better position. Because honestly, the way that Drew has been booked, like since like before WrestleMania, has been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to hate him, because honestly, like he whenever he's on the mic, people listen. People are super into everything that he's doing right now. So it could work where it could lead him into becoming one of the top baby faces for Raw.
Mm-hmm.
So
interesting.
I'm thinking Damian retains, and this may lead into maybe Damian versus. Well, we're still gonna get Gunther facing for the world title regardless.
Yeah. Where she's gonna slap the shit out of somebody. Honestly, you're Chris in there as well. Now you're able to use the emotes. Once again, I would like to thank Rain Soul for the gifted. That's 2, I think, today.
Yeah. 2 from Rain Soul, 1 from Ellie.
Yeah, your
oh my gosh!
thoughts.
Wait a minute.
Marks.
Oh my God, he's here in perfect timing. Here. Oh my God, he's popping up as Steve Weiser. He's getting.
Is that an ST?
It's an ST. Oh, he's got 1 ST. What? 2 STs. What? 3 STs. What? And I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down. Welcome, Matt of EMFC, to the stream. The viewers are all in. They're cracked. They're subbing. We're on bear hype. I think we were on the 3rd level of the hype train right now. Bear subs, bear love. Appreciate everyone stopping by and still here, hearing us Bellens talk about trash and wrestling, you know?
Yeah, now watch the viewers go down as soon as Compare comes into the cut, bro.
yeah, Matt, we were doing great with Hutch. Okay. We were talking about, so we were trying to stall as much as possible for you to come in, so we could do predictions, but we're like, F it, we're doing predictions anyways, and here you are. So it was my turn. I believe what Derek said was correct, and I'm going to go the same way. Derek expanded on more than I was thinking about it in the long term wise. But I believe at first that Drew is going to win. I was like, man, they can't make him lose in his home country. And maybe they won't. You never know, right? But from what I've been seeing the last couple of weeks of wrestling, it feels more so that now that, because, Matt, you didn't see it, but on Raw, Drew beat Finn. So now Judgment Day is barred from ringside. So now Damian has to confront him 1v1 at his hometown. We highly believe that Drew is actually going to lose. CM Punk's going to come in, cost him. It, like Derek said, it's a bummer that he has to lose in Europe again. It's like horrific, especially in his home country. Like, it's terrible thing. But that will boost his rivalry higher. It'll be way more personal with CM Punk, and I feel like that's what they want to do for SummerSlam. It does make more sense. So now the world title will be defended. Regardless, it's going to be Gunther who's going to fight for the world championship, so it wouldn't make sense to have the whole CM Punk debacle in there. So it makes sense that Damian Priest is going to win that match via the cost of CM Punk. Now, Derek's suggestion, his opinion, is that CM Punk's now going to become the heel and Drew's going to become the major babyface. This is where our opinions rear off. I believe that this is going to turn Drew like full-on Scottish psychopath. He's going to go full-on heel, because I don't think the American crowd is going to turn on CM Punk. I think they're going to chant CM Punk regardless. They don't care if Drew was like, if he's booed, if CM Punk is booed out of the arena in Scotland, I don't think the American fans are going to care. They're going to go back in the stadium and they're going to chant CM Punk. No matter what.
Sweaty marks.
Yeah.
American marks.
So that's my opinion. Yeah. I think they're going to have to force Drew to become a heel.
Yeah, I think again, I think it could go either way. I think they're in a really good spot regardless because they don't have to go that route if the crowd doesn't go that route. They can make a really good story out of this no matter which way they go. But I definitely do think it'll be something that they might test and see. Hey, like CM Punk did this. Scotland says "F you, Punk," and then they go to Monday Night Raw. Drew comes out and he says his piece, and we'll see if the crowd says CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Then it's like, all right, cool. We're gonna pivot. We're just gonna make Drew the heel and whatever, whatever. And if they don't, then it's like, all right, cool. We can work with this. Let's flip it and do it this way. So they're in a really good spot. So I think either situation works. I think it really is just depending on how the crowd will react on Monday Night Raw when this happens.
And Matt, what is your opinion? Who do you think is winning?
You guys got my head churning.
Hurting.
I don't know, to be honest.
Matt hasn't been here for a while, so he's got a lot to think about.
It's either they can set up Damian Priest versus Finn later on, but they're not at ringside. So if they do the CM Punk with Drew thing, then they can have that on the side. That's just a feud. I don't know if they're gonna do it for the belt. They can have Finn and thing.
Matt, you're a little quiet. You're a little quiet, dude. What's going on over there?
Turn me up.
No, because Derek is. I mean, I didn't move it, but Derek is pretty well. But yours is. You sound quiet in my headset, anyways.
I don't know. My mic has been whatever. So
Okay.
try turning me up on Discord. Just right-click my video.
Right-click video.
Or
I see.
Yeah.
Speak.
Yeah.
Speak for a little bit.
Hello. Check.
That's better.
Check.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's better. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to my mic.
Okay,
I don't
it's
know
better.
If it's broken.
It's
or what?
better that way. It's fun.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah,
another sub?
is
Oh my god, it's another gifted because
Oh my
because if you sub to yourself it does a stone cold noise, but gifted I don't know why it never works. But appreciate it. This time it's Chris to Ellie baby. Jeez, another sub. Appreciate all the love in the chat today. We see what happens, guys. We don't do our podcast. We don't chat with the people for like 2 weeks, and then everyone comes back in. You know. You make me cry, guys. You make me cry.
This just in, I just got a weather alert saying that the severity of the storm is significant threat to life or property. Dude, we are not
Life
making it
and
out of here.
property. Y'all, I'm gonna
There
go
was
take a
something
look
on
at the window
radio,
real quick.
but- There's something on the radio, but I thought it was just a test. I didn't know that this was a serious
Well,
thing.
it said in specific areas. I believe it said like Orangeville, Barrie, Caledon area on that side, and then Toronto. But even when I was looking at the news, it looked like they were being blown away by winds in downtown Toronto. But hey,
Luckily, the bathtub's right there. So
I
if
have
anything happens, we're good.
intel from downtown Toronto can confirm that they are being blown away as we speak.
oh my
God,
gosh,
I'm not there until tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
I should've put my
either
car in the
way,
garage.
like, it depends on what they want to do with Drew. Drew should technically win in his hometown. I think he deserves it. He's been like always second best to everyone, no matter what. Even with his WrestleMania win and the next one,
and
it's
the
still
next day,
awesome.
and the next day.
one, it's always something. So Drew could win because the fans aren't really liking Damian Priest. So I don't know if they're gonna switch it up. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But yeah, it'll probably be. I'm gonna go with Damian Priest is gonna retain, and then they're gonna do him versus Finn, and then Drew and CM Punk are gonna do their thing over there.
So we also discussed what happened on Raw, Matt. So pretty much to summarize, SmackDown, Cody challenged AJ Styles to an I Quit match. The women's tag team match is going to be now a triple threat. So they added Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark because that was the rivalry they're supposed to do, and they added I forgot what their names is. One's like something Fire or whatever because they're both Scottish, so they're gonna just throw them in there.
Fire,
Yeah.
Isla Dawn.
Yeah, they're gonna throw them in there. And then they promoted Piper Niven. On the Raw side, it was related about Judgment Day. Liv Morgan keeps chasing Dominic Mysterio all over the place. Gave him a pass to their hotel room if they want to go in the nighttime. But then they're trying to convince Dom not to, and Dom's like, no. But Finn,
Took the
on the
card,
low key, slips it in his pocket, bro. And so that's why we're thinking he's going to turn eventually. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's that one match. We're going to go down a little bit lower. The other one is the I Quit match, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Derek, starting with you. What do you think?
Cody, next.
Shit. Cody, next.
AJ's gonna win.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
not.
nah. Yeah, that's an easy one. That's
I
a
don't know why
very
they
easy
ran
one.
this back for no reason. 'Cause
I understand to push him a little bit more. The SmackDown the week before, it was more emotional because people thought he was gonna retire. Then he pulled a Mark
yeah,
Henry, and he's like, "Psych!" So
Wow.
and people are excited for an I Quit match because it's the first one in a very long time. I haven't seen an I Quit match in a while.
Oh
Been a
no, what
while.
do you mean? I seen one live, bro, between Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, bro.
That doesn't
Oh
count.
yeah, right.
That doesn't count.
It's
No one watches that shit.
Shit.
No one watches that.
Amazing. But other than that, yeah, we haven't seen one since shit.
What was the last I Quit match?
John Cena versus
Was it
Batista
Roman?
2011. No kidding. I don't know.
No,
It was
we
Roman
definitely
versus
had one.
Kevin Owens, no? Or am I tripping? That was an
Uh,
I Quit match.
Maybe.
No, it was a last man standing match. They tied his
Oh,
his,
Oh, yeah,
his
it was
hands
last
got
man standing.
stuck when he was
The
like
last one
chained
that I
or whatever.
remember was it Matt versus somebody? Matt Hardy versus somebody? Was it
Edge?
Jeff? Or Edge?
I
can't
don't
the last
remember.
It's definitely. I feel like the last.
Pretends to understand wrestling.
I'm like that was like Cena's match. So like I feel like the last one was probably Cena, but I don't know. I cannot confirm.
Because
Either
you
way,
never
though,
give up.
Research, don't worry.
it's good to kind of see another one that's not involving Cena, but also just very funny that like the way that Cody Rhodes has been booked for like the last like year has basically been like Cena 2014, 2015.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
And now they
exact
get
same
the I Quit match and everything.
That's what it was. It was Finn versus Edge. That was
Okay,
awesome.
okay.
Oh yes, yes.
When he
yes,
put the bar in his mouth.
Oh,
and
they even have the
and then
predictions
before
here.
That was
Yes,
Ronda
yes,
Rousey
yes, yes,
and
yes,
Charlotte
yes.
Flair.
What is this MMA knockout? At this point, Punk is mentioned. They predict that Drew is gonna win that one, and then they predict that Cody's gonna win this one.
Okay.
Okay, on to
Cool.
the next.
Next one.
All right, so Bayley versus Piper Niven. Again,
Bayley.
I gave an opinion before this saying that the majority of these wrestlers are only on here because they're from Scotland, and that's why Raw and SmackDown as
Same
of
thing with
late
Puerto
has
Rico.
been a little bit boring, and those last pay-per-views have been kind of boring because they've been promoting more of local talent. Like, it's sick that they're in European crowds, but they're all like easy, just like, let's get these matches over with. SummerSlam's eventually coming, just hurry up, you know what I mean? It's been like every 3
Right.
weeks. It's just random. They throw them together. This feels like another throw together match. I still believe Bayley wins just to promote herself to fight Nia Jax when Nia Jax eventually squashes her figuratively and literally.
I'd say Bailey. I think that this will be the lead up of like, oh, how's Bailey supposed to face someone that's as big as Nia Jax? She faces the other big person that's on the roster, and then she beats her, and then it's like, oh, she could beat like women that are bigger than her, and she'll have a chance, and then she gets squashed at SummerSlam by Nia Jax. But I think Bailey's gonna win this one. I don't think anyone's really expecting Piper Niven to really bang this one out, but the crowd reaction will be cool, I guess. So, but yeah, Bailey is over, goes over.
Sorry, I don't know if I was supposed to answer. It's Bailey.
All right, cool. Next.
Cool, next. All right, Sami Zayn, champion versus Chad Gable. This one could go 50-50, honestly.
This one could really go 50-50. I'm
Chad
not
Gable.
sure. You're saying Chad, eh? I think Sammy wins. I think that Otis turns.
He's been teasing it the last couple weeks. This Monday, he almost hit Chad Gable, but then he attacked Sami Zayn because he ducked and it hit the clothesline. And after Chad Gable was like, "This is why you're my number one guy," and then he actually shoves him in the corner and he was gonna kill him, but then he left. And then that's when Chad Gable was scared, but then he started smiling like the Joker and started laughing because it looks like he made a villain out of him. So again, I'm actually 50-50 on this. I don't know who's gonna win. This might be a coin toss, but Chad Gable's contract was ending, and they re-signed him. I'm assuming they're pushing him to the moon. So I'm going to go with Chad Gable. Thank you. Matt already said
Alright.
Chad Gable. You said thing? Okay. So,
All right, cool.
the Women's Tag Team Championship. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, the champions, versus Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Again, only there because of Scotland. I don't think they've been on TV in like weeks. So there you go. Months.
So I'm gonna
Squash
probably
match.
say Go Sports. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that.
Go Sports.
I'm gonna say the Bianca Belair Jade Cargill retain. I'm wondering about Isla Dawn. A little bit of in the sheets. Her mother passed away this past week.
You're
in
right.
a motor vehicle accident. So I don't even know, one, what her mental state is right now, and two, if she'll even be able to compete this weekend.
Well, she was there. They fought on Raw. They fought on Raw and they lost to Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark clean.
Yeah, but I think she passed away on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it happened later on that week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
What sucks? They're from Scotland, right? The mom was from Scotland. She took a flight that week to see her daughter for the first time in the United States, and then gets run over.
Yeah,
Insane.
It's extremely unfortunate. So I don't know what the status will be for her come this weekend, but we will see. Either way, I think that Bianca Belair and Jade will win. Although the triple threat situation does open up the possibility
Or dropping the titles.
Of dropping the titles with them actually not being beat. But I don't really see. Like,
I'm
really trying to think about who on the roster. Like, they're kind of trying to build Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler being cool, but I don't think they're really going to win until they really
Cheeto figures.
build that faction that seems to be teased between like her and Sonya Deville and potentially Natalia. Natalia was also being seen. So I feel like once that faction actually comes together and like they become a thing, then I think that they may have a better chance of actually winning the titles. But I think right now, like, it'll probably still be Bianca Belair and
burial by Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Again, they're pushing them strong, and to be honest, they're both like 90 overall wrestlers if we're looking at overall wise, and they're going to slap the shit out of anyone in their way until they implode inevitably and create their storyline.
Right.
Yeah. Matt?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Honestly,
I don't know if there's been more tension since I've been gone, but
No,
if there hasn't,
no.
then they're gonna win.
Not a
single lick.
Not a single lick. All right, then yeah, they're gonna win.
Yeah,
Easy.
literally. Honestly, also these European pay-per-views, as fun as they are with the crowd, they're very predictable, which is unfortunate because they're throwing them all together. They predicted Sami Zayn was going to win this match, and they predicted that Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and that's supposedly all the matches. But there is a heavy rumor, take it with a grain of salt, heard it in the sheets, that there's another match that's happening, and it's most likely going to be the tag team match between DIY, who have been feuding with the Down Under brothers the last couple weeks, and they've been having individual matches. This Friday, so tomorrow, is supposed to be the Grayson Rub effect event happening tomorrow. Again, because they're in Europe, SmackDown's actually going to be at 1 p.m. tomorrow. I start work exactly at 1 p.m., so I might miss it.
I'm at a wedding.
And then it's Scotland versus Germany at 3 p.m. So, regardless, I'm probably going to miss wrestling regardless. So that's happening tomorrow. So they're probably going to set up the match for Saturday. So I believe that they're going to have another match. If that happens, who do you believe is going to win? The Rub Masters, a.k.a. the Down Unders, or the other guys, DIY, those bums?
I don't think they should win, but I think DIY will win.
The fans on the pre-show are winners. That's who. So they're gonna have a banger of a match.
Like DIY. I think they're a great tag team. They've been a great tag team. I think they have a crappy theme song. They need to change it. I've been saying this for months. They're still not changing it. Heed my advice, please. But it's so weird because like they're like the initial pop when they come out is like pretty dull, but then when they're actually in the ring together, like people are kind of into it. So it's like all the more reason why it's just telling me like just change your goddamn theme song, please. Just change it. Give me something cool. Give me something like Tomataka's theme song. His theme song is sick.
Yeah.
But I think they're teasing the breakup between A-Town Down Under already.
Yeah.
Grayson Waller's been just been yapping his mouth and Austin Theory
costing Austin Theory, and he's been getting attacked and then makes Grayson win the match or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I think DIY would win just to please Shawn Michaels and Triple H's boys finally. And then they're gonna do their inevitable split, but who knows where that'll lead.
Yeah, but yeah,
Shame,
I think I think they would probably win. You're in agreement, Eric?
I believe so. I feel like they need a stronger face tag team. Someone like the New Day being on SmackDown instead of Raw would have helped a lot. Or maybe like the Mysterio's group LWO if they got bigger. Like if Rey Mysterio a tag team with Carlito, let's say, I think that would have been something not to win the tag team titles, but something to push both Grayson Waller and A-Town down up, bro. Get them up, you know. Someone like DIY, like it's just I don't know. It doesn't seem strong. On the opposite side on Raw, with R-Truth and The Miz, I feel like they're starting to get a little bit more dull now. Like they're just kind of starting to get more boring. Like, all right, the jokes are kind of over. I'm like, kind of do something, you know. But who's gonna compete with them? I don't know. It's a little weird. AOP, they're whatever, but like, again, they need strong opponents. Someone who is like built. For example, oh no, I'm gonna leave that for later, because that's gonna be in the sheets.
I already sent the photo. I know what you're talking about. Anyways, I agree with you. Then DIY could drop the belts to the Tonga brothers.
See, so that makes sense. That would make more sense. Something. So, for example, Judgment Day carried it pretty high. The Usos carried it high. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, very entertaining, very strong opponents. Like I feel like they just gave the titles to a bunch of jobbers. And they're like, here, take it, fight. And like now they're in the background. So.
Yeah, and I mentioned this before. It's like this was like my Cody problem. It's like, all right, you guys were invested in the build leading into when they win. And then now they won, and now what do you do, kind of thing, right? Like the R-Truth stuff with Judgment Day was great, and leading into them winning the championships was great. But now they have the titles, so now what's the story there, right?
Yeah,
like,
who are they feuding with? Like they're just there every week, just making a joke and leaving, you know?
And leaving, and then having like random title matches. And honestly, I wanted AOP to beat them on Monday. I wanted them to beat them, but they have their ongoing storyline with the New Day, so that's not going to be a thing. But it's just like, what are we doing here, boys?
I know. Honestly, they could have given it to AOP and then feud the New Day for the tag titles. That would have been more fun. But whatever.
Yeah.
I don't book this shit. I don't know.
But yeah, that's Clash of the Castle. So don't bother watching because like we pretty much already predicted what's gonna happen.
Okay. I want to make a little TikTok video because it's been a while that we did the predictions or whatever. So this is gonna be a rapid fire, where I'm gonna say, oh, well, I'm gonna do my intro, but like. Actually, I think it's going to be, regardless, usually I make, like, the TikTok audio do that for us. They'll be like, predictions at Clash of the Castle. But regardless, I'm going to start the recording and be like, predictions at Clash of the Castle. Ready?
Well, hold on, because Compare, like, randomly left.
Oh, I know. He's going to put his makeup on. I know it. He's like, TikTok! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, yeah, pretty much we're just going to go rapid fire. So I'm going to be like, I believe Thing's gonna win.
In Johan J.
Okay. So predictions at Clash of the Castle 2024. I was trying to remember who I thought was gonna win. I think Damien's gonna win this one.
Damien.
It's gonna be Damien.
All right, cool.
Next. Yeah, this is Cody Rhodes. We can keep going.
Cody.
It's gonna be AJ Styles.
This is another quick one. All right. I believe.
Bailey.
Yeah, let's do that again. You go first.
Bailey.
It's gonna be Bailey.
Bailey. Give me the points.
Max.
I get points now, actually, but okay.
No.
Derek, take this one.
Toss up, but I'm saying Sami Zayn wins.
I really don't know.
It's gonna be Chad Gable.
It's gonna be me.
I'm just gonna say Chad.
Chad.
Cool. What was after this again? Oh yeah, the tag team match.
Yeah, tag team match.
Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Bianca and Jade takes this one. It's another quick one.
It's too easy. I concur.
And that's it. And then we go bloop. Easy TikToks,
Alright.
guys. Easy TikToks.
All right. Yeah, for the views.
Done.
Tongue is orange.
Okay,
Alright.
so that was predictions. Should we go to the
What
points?
about the Euros predictions?
France, easy. Next. That's a quick toss-up. Quick.
I concur.
Mbappe's gonna come in and be like, easy, bro.
I need France to win because I already know that Veggie Dream is in the studio
Whoa.
trying to cook up a banger for France winning, and I need that.
He already has their banger for the Copa America. It's fine.
Okay, so let's go through our fantasy draft. I already have this open, so I don't have to change the layout afterwards. Okay, so we had our, if you guys don't already know, we have our fantasy little event for wrestling every single time. So I'm going to quickly post it up here. Wasn't it up here? Okay. Why is it not appearing as the rules? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have a total of 6 active wrestlers at all times. 2 main eventers, 1 women's spot, 1 tag team spot, 1 mid-card spot, or 1 women's / mid-card spot. We have our restrictions of 2 champions per team, 2 tag teams per team, 4 main eventers max per team. The second rules go the point system. So we have pinfall, signatures, promos, submissions, and appearances. So we calculate them throughout the week. And here we are. So last week, again, we couldn't stream because we were very busy. Me and Derek calculated our points. Matt was on vacation, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Derek did pretty well that week. He had like 100 and something points. I couldn't even pass the 100 mark. I was near like 60. So the winner of week 5 was Derek. Derek, very close to competing with me. 2 wins on that week, 3 wins for me so far. Matt with 0. Again, he's missed the last couple of weeks due to vacation, but I don't think his wrestlers did much from what he had set up.
I would have won both weeks, but anyways.
No, we were talking about it. But anyways, we are in our next week. This is June 5th to June 12th. I will zoom it in actually for you guys so you guys can see it a little bit easier. I guess I can't really exit right now and share my screen. So
No, I got it up.
you guys got it up? Okay. So Derek,
Cool.
Derek's Raw Booty is his squad. Tell us about your team.
All right. So my team, there were some ups, and there were some downs. Let's talk about the downs. I haven't seen Bronson Reed on TV in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to build him to be Mr. Big Bronson Reed, but
He's a
all you've been
child,
building
bro.
him
Very
as
little.
big
Very small.
no-show, and that's a double entendre because big no-show and also big show. Shout out to Big Show real quick. Damian Priest. I am honestly so mad that I played this guy because I knew that he wasn't going to wrestle this week, and I thought to myself, hey, maybe Io Sky will probably wrestle, and I didn't do it. And either way, Damian Priest had a decent showing because he was featured prominently throughout the show due to the storylines with Drew, the Judgment Day stuff. So he had a lot of promos, and he had a quick appearance at the end of the show. Got me 18 points. LA Knight on SmackDown had a match against Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
They had a bit of an anger. LA Knight won his match, got me a total of 31 points. Lara Valkyria had a match against Io Sky on Monday. She lost the match
Surprisingly.
due to outside interference.
Surprisingly, yeah.
I was honestly like, I knew she was going to lose, but I was praying. Like when she hit her finisher, I was like, oh please. But she ended up losing.
A quick roll up,
Io
yeah.
Sky ended up getting the win, so like she would have got me more points than Damien, but only slightly, honestly. So it's not a huge deal. Chad Gable has just been cooking on the mic, so that's all he's good for. Just cooks on the mic. So he got me a total of 10 points. Bianca Belair.
These
Jade
girls
Cargill
were everywhere.
are everywhere on SmackDown, on Raw. Had a match on SmackDown. They defended the titles, I think, on SmackDown. And they defended it well.
74
correctly.
points combined together. That's insane.
Fine. They're phenomenal. I love it.
I know. Every time
I
they pop
saw-
on Raw and SmackDown.
I put a little snippet there. I did not count this towards my points, but I now know that they have a tag team finisher, which is what they're kind of going to now. So I'm going to be adding that going forward.
Okay.
But they do like a wheelbarrow, like basically slam where Jade Cargill basically gets her
With
into
the
like
legs
a wheelbarrow position. So she'll basically go from behind and grab her by the legs and basically let them up. And then Bianca Belair will do
And she does
a,
one of
kinda
those.
like a kick push, and then she will just kind of like
Take
flip
her
her
to German.
backwards and slam her on her back. Yeah, so that will be added to their finishers going forward. But yeah, they got me a total of 74 points. So my grand total for the week was 109 points.
It's pretty good. To key into this point with Lyra Valkyria, I thought she was going to win. I guess they're going to promote the story a little bit more with Io Sky, because then Damage Control attacked her afterwards, and then Io pushed them all out of the way and started attacking more, and again and again and again. She wouldn't stop, and they went backstage and they were like, "What's wrong with you?" And then Io pushed them off again, and she's like, "Damage Control needs to change," and then she starts freaking out and yelling, very bad acting, and then she runs away yelling, and we're like, okay. So interesting. We don't know if Damage Control exists after a while, but there you go. Okay, on to Eric's Rumbling Ranas. This is the go home show, or both pretty much the go home shows to promote the story for the pay-per-view happening on Saturday. Drew McIntyre went off. He had a match. He had a bunch of promos. He even talked with Sheamus because he said if Sheamus wins Money in the Bank, because him and Louis Kaiser both declared for Money in the Bank. No qualifiers. They just declared. So they said, if I win the championship, he's like, let me know if you're cashing it in on me. Heads up. Hootie Hoo by DJ. Welcome in, DJ. Appreciate the Hootie Hoo. But yeah, that's literally what happened with Drew, earning me 70 points. Cody Rhodes kept appearing. They did 6 separate segments of him waiting for AJ Styles for no reason, and there were also commercial breaks in between them, making them ×2 for a total of 31 points. Sheamus just showed up once, 5. Bayley showed up once, useless. Naomi showed up once, surprising. Judgment Day, again, they kept promoting it multiple times because of the whole situation with Liv Morgan. 26 points. Carlito ended up losing, still got 22 points altogether for a total of 164 points. Let's go.
Boo.
You're dad.
That's it. So I guess the winner of week whatever it is, on episode whatever it is. No, we're on the 22nd episode. We unfortunately missed 1 week, which is fine, I guess. But I'm week 6 winner, reprising my 2-point lead on Derek. 4 wins. Let's go.
I'm actually sad that Compare didn't calculate his points, because I honestly believe. Wait, hold on. Let's look at Compare's people real quick.
Alright, let's look at his team real quick. The thing is, he has a lot of the people on bench because that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
so
I want to see.
Braun Breaker went off.
He went off. He had 4 spears, and like that match.
And he won his match.
Over.
So that will earn you
And he won
points.
his match.
Randy Orton no showed.
Was his show.
I think he hasn't showed in 2 weeks. Sami Zayn only did 1 promo.
He had a match. He had a match against Otis.
Okay,
so
he
he
did.
did do the Haluva kick, and he did win, so he would have got some points there. Liv Morgan just had a couple of appearances and the promo.
He still has to fill in his mid-card / women's spot, the person he wants to pick up.
And the Bloodline had. Oh, honestly, he could have. He might have.
That's here nor there. Congratulations, Eric. Dominance.
This they did have a match or whatever. They had a couple promos and stuff too. Yeah.
They had a couple
I don't know if they won. Maybe it was a new DQ. I think. I don't think it was.
No, yeah, it was DQ. It was DQ. It was DQ. But
so we were talking about the special finish matches. If AJ Styles says I quit, does that count?
Yeah, it counts.
That counts. Yes,
No,
yeah,
no,
it counts.
I refuse.
Yeah.
You have to start that next
No,
week.
he's gonna quit. Buddy, we've been doing that since like WrestleMania.
Man, Sami Zayn's gonna lose.
All right.
Bloodline ain't showing up.
One at a time.
Oh,
One at a time.
What you gonna do? Oh wait, you don't have Bailey. Never mind.
One at a time. Derek first. Set up your team. What are you thinking here?
Okay, so I'm gonna keep Damian Priest.
Because he's probably gonna win.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna win. Chad Gable I'll keep. Jay Cargill, Bianca Belair I will keep. Who do I have on my bench? Who do I think is?
On your bench is Nia Jax, Io Sky, CM Belland, Mello, Creed Bros, and El Idolo.
Do I think Io Sky is gonna? No, honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep my lineup as is.
Okay.
Like the only thing that I might change. No, Bronson Reed surely has to show up on Monday, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. How it is.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes on NXT.
He was on NXT.
So I believe Drew's gonna fight well. He's gonna do a lot of earned me a lot of points in Scotland. They have to promote the poop out of him, so he's gonna do a lot of segments. Cody Rhodes is gonna end up winning. Sheamus was a little iffy about, but I'm just gonna keep him.
Ethan Page signed to WWE. So
Ethan
cute.
Page a couple
weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you're on vacation.
Okay, I was gonna say I follow his YouTube and I'm like, what the hell?
Bailey's
Yeah,
gonna
right,
win.
right.
Naomi's gonna have a match apparently tomorrow.
Yes.
Judgment Day have been hectic right now. I forgot about Carlito. Gonna keep Carlito.
Look what I'm sending in the chatter.
Uh-oh, what is it now, dude? Apple Spit and Backstabber. Yeah, I just keep the teams the same.
Got said apple spit.
Yep.
Check that out.
Oh.
It's Eric nutting himself.
Can't click on it.
No.
It won't let me pop up, but I'll check it afterwards. So Matt, what do you think you're gonna be doing with your squad?
Well, I have to pick somebody up now, so.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Just give me 1 second.
Bro, if Joe Hendry shows up on Tuesday, I'm going to crack.
It's confirmed, bro. Shoot. What was I doing? Clash of the Castle. Just trying to pick somebody up that's on the damn card, bro. Oh, God.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
We mod that out.
Okay, I was just about to bot it out, so good on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put AJ in instead of Randy
Okay.
for sure.
Good-
Okay.
good choice,
Yeah, it's
good choice.
actually a good choice.
You
Yeah.
want me to do it or no?
I'm already in there, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong one. I must see.
So he does phenomenal forearm,
Phenomenal.
and he does the Styles Clash because he did it through the stairs or something like that the other time.
He's definitely gonna hit both finishers on Saturday. So it's probably gonna be finisher heavy, to be honest, if it's an I Quit match.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Just
keep?
hoping he gives me some points, whatever. I mean.
Yeah, he'll
it's-
give you
at
points.
least,
He'll give you
at
points.
least it's only like, it's not a submission. It's technically a pinfall. So
Oh, we
at least
missed
Yeah,
I
so
know he's
you'll-
not gonna get
KO Finn, New Cash Dragon,
Yeah,
off
I thought
AJ,
you
just-
Tiffy. Oh, AJ.
I mean, he
Oh.
does do submission moves.
No. Well, he does. Cody doesn't.
Cody doesn't know.
Yeah, but he's gonna do some superhero stuff. You know that.
Maybe he'll start using the SDF.
Oh, my days.
No.
How's he gonna make him quit? I wonder. If he makes him quit via submission, would that count as a submission victory?
No.
No,
Oh.
I'm just gonna do just regular like event,
Regular?
like a pinfall.
Alright.
God bless.
What if he taps?
Yeah. You know what?
not the
You know what?
match.
Maybe you're right. It is a submission. If he says
got Bailey stolen from me.
if he
alright?
says I quit just from like
alone.
slapping his something, that's fine. But if he makes him like if he puts him
If
in,
he says I
Wait,
quit,
what if he
puts a
passes
submission,
out, bro?
he has to say I quit.
Yeah, he has to
If
say
he
I
passes,
quit.
I don't think it'll count.
Good.
So, yeah. If he taps and says I quit, then I would count that as a submission victory.
but if he just says I quit, it's fine. I think it's okay.
If he says I quit.
If he says I
he
quit
says I quit
and he starts tapping like a
and a
little
submission-
bitch, I'm counting a submission because just 50 minus points for just being a bitch. But you know, if he just says I quit, it's fine, bro. He's probably gonna hang him up on a pole and hit him with like a stick or whatever. He's gonna be like I quit, and then done easy.
Somebody have
it's like
Otis?
No,
Does anybody have Otis?
no, they don't. I checked it.
Otis would
I'll take
actually.
I'll take
Yeah,
Otis.
take
personally.
Otis. Take Otis. Yeah, that's a good pickup.
Good
Just
choice.
because if the match goes a certain length, then at least I'll get time
Yeah.
whatever for it, and then maybe they'll have something on Monday.
He does the worm, and he does the world's strongest slam,
Thank you.
because that's what he's been
And
slapping
yeah,
men's with.
That'll
Yes.
be my lineup because I don't know where Tiffany Stratton is. I'm sure she'll
She
have a match
appeared.
tomorrow.
She appeared last week. Tried to do like a team with Nia Jax. She's like,
Oh,
you
no.
could be the queen of the ring. I'm the princess of the ring. Consider it, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure the Dragon's doing something. New catches just let me down, bro. I don't know where the hell those guys are at.
They were on NXT.
And
they
bloodline
lost.
carry regardless. So
Yeah, bloodline carry. So.
yeah, on your team they're not really doing pay-per-view stuff right now. Braun. I thought the stuff was there, but I guess erased. He does the spear. He does a power slam, no? Is that his other signature? Power slam. Because he did that. He
Power
did that.
slam or
he
does
did that-
a power slam.
He retired Ricochet with it, bro. He had him on the thing, and then he jumped and he power slammed him right
Yeah.
through a car. Matt, you
Yeah,
missed that part.
so-
It was hilarious.
Yeah, the power slam or the Frankensteiner from the top rope. He's been doing that as well.
I feel like he does
Oh,
power
yeah.
slam more though.
That's what I should pick up.
Liv will probably show up in some capacity eventually. Probably on Raw. Sami Zayn, you're gonna have to hope for the best, bro. If not, you can finally pick up
Yeah, I
another
know.
champion.
If
I
not,
think Sami Zayn will do you good.
oh,
Bro.
and then I'm gonna use my waiver for next week. All right, if you want to put it underneath.
Right now?
Yeah. I'm dropping Otis for Braun Strowman.
Oh, that's the other person I might be gonna pick up.
Damn, that's a good pickup. Damn, I forgot about these guys.
Well, I'm picking up Braun Strowman. We'll see about the Otis thing. I might change it depending on if Sami Zayn loses or not. But
We'll just leave it
just-
for
I
now.
have dibs on Braun Strowman. Okay.
We'll just leave it for now. It's
yeah,
fine.
I'm not picking anybody up, so we'll see what next week holds.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, it's all set up for next week.
Is DJ still in here? I'm itching to play some X Defiant.
Oh, I mean, Warzone. I mean,
That too, bro.
I played. You seen the TikTok? Snapchat? You see my Snapchat?
Oh.
I had to get in there, bro. I made it in second. Figures. Anywho, that is it for the fantasy draft. We'll make ourselves big again. Not as big as Bronson Reed, but we're big.
Never is.
Here we go.
Is it time for the Scottish Sporkle, bro?
I was gonna do the sheets and the grain of salt. Which one do you guys want to do first? Sheets, maybe.
Do you have anything for the sheets compare?
Yeah, Joe Henry showing up on Tuesday.
I have a couple. Let me pull it up.
Let's get lost in the sheets. Yeah, you know.
Been lost in the sheets. Don't worry. Bro.
All right, Matt.
Chat, can we please put a petition to have Compare change Matt's dirt sheets to Matt's dirty sheets, please? Please, thanks.
Not dirty, bro.
Dirty sheets.
Amy would kill
Dirty
me
sheets.
if they were.
Dirty sheets. Dirty sheets.
Ooh.
Dirty sheets. Dirty sheets.
All right, what do you got?
Told you, bro. The now popular TNA Joe Henry, formerly of WCPW. WWE might cause a riot. Yeah, he might be showing up on NXT because they're doing some of that TNA crossover business.
Yes, they're running a 15-man battle royal to see who the next challenger for Trick Williams' NXT championship will be, and Cody Rhodes had teased that there was going to be some people from other locker rooms that would be participating in said battle royal, which had the crowd erupt in Joe Hendry chants.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
So, hoping that we probably are going to see some like, what if we get like Doves in there?
That's most likely what's gonna happen.
What if we get Ricochet and then they fucking bury him and send him packing?
So there's another dirt sheet, and this can intertwine with the one that you're saying right now. Jeff Hardy's
Okay.
contract expires
Oh,
at the
no.
end of this week.
Yeah.
So his brother's already in TNA. Jeff Hardy can return to
Yes.
TNA, but hence with their partnership, they can both enter WWE.
Please,
Matt Hardy
no,
also
no.
teased that he might be involved in this battle royal next week as well.
It's going to be absolute crack. On top of that, another thing in the sheets, it's another supposed comeback, is which it could intertwine with Matt Hardy, is Monday, I believe, is when Uncle Howdy returns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say, did anything happen with that?
Yep.
No,
But with the codes and everything, they said that they're going to come right after Scotland. Scotland! That's I think on my sheets.
Monday Night Raw might be interesting.
Very.
Do we have any more sheets?
There's a new Bloodline member apparently.
Apparently.
Oh yeah.
Is it the one that
What
we
the hell
already
kind
know?
of name?
Tamba Chan Chan.
Yeah, Tama Tonga's older brother.
Yeah,
or
Tama-
older brother?
Chimichanga, bro?
Chimichanga, bro. Why did they trademark the name Tala Tonga, bro? Like, you could have done better than that, but it's okay. It's
Oh,
fine.
it's Tala now?
Tongaloa, to be Chava, to be Turner.
Tama Tonga. Chinchala, I don't know, Kachala.
Kachala Tonga.
What do you
Kachala.
think of that photo I sent in the chat today, though, of all of the Bloodline members fighting over the Bloodline? I'll bring it up
Oh
later.
yeah, it was like that was the original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline versus the new Bloodline.
It would be cool. I don't think they're gonna go that far. I think they're gonna still try to. I think they're gonna try to do the 1v1 still, but that would be pretty cool. It would be unique, and then it'd be a triple threat in a cage, pretty much, double cage technically, double ring. It would be very, very interesting.
Bro, there's too many Bloodline members, right? I think you need to dial it back a little bit. I was hard hyped with Tamatonga, and then when Toa showed up, I was like, okay, I mean, cool.
Isn't his name
I thought
Tongaloa?
Tongaloa, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and Chimichanga. The
Yeah,
newest
but
member.
But I mean, it'd be cool to see them all three together again. That'd be really cool. I'm a Bullet Club fiend, so like I just want to see a Bullet Club reunion with like all the original members. That'd be really dope. But I don't think that's gonna
Nah,
happen.
that's old
Mhm.
news, bro.
Also, they took a picture on NXT where they had the former AEW wrestlers and Cody Rhodes and the rest of them. You know, saying everybody should have. Yeah.
Page, the
Ty
Ted
Tillinger.
guy.
Yeah. They're all pointing at each
Something
other.
like
It's
that,
pretty
I
cool.
don't know.
Pillman Jr. Yeah.
I've seen it.
Right? Yeah.
All right, what else we got in the sheets?
Oh, why the hell is Ricochet leaving, bro? Is this guy stupid?
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Let's talk about that because I did actually want to talk about that. I actually don't mind that he's leaving.
Bro, it's not looking good on any other side. I mean, maybe TNA, but like,
It's
Honestly,
not-
dime a dozen still.
it's literally gonna be the same. Sorry, it's literally gonna be the same thing as Dolph Ziggler leaving. He'll be popular for a week, and then we haven't heard from him in like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I
MJF's
think
back, bro. Nobody gives a fuck if you're joining.
Honestly, he's gonna join
MJF.
AEW. He's gonna do like his flippy flips with what's his name?
Will Ospreay.
With Will Ospreay. People will be like, "Oh my god, this is awesome! Oh my god, gymnastics!" And then afterwards, no one's gonna care
World's
anymore.
greatest match
Yeah.
against Bryan
Because
Danielson.
then Tony Khan is like, "Oh, I forgot you were even on my roster. Are you
Yeah,
injured?
Pac.
Show up at England. Here, come."
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
where's Pac, bro? Been dead.
He's back. He's back. He came back for a match, and then now I haven't seen him since.
Exactly.
But I always say that I think that him leaving is not the worst thing for him. It's just that I feel like he is very much a wrestler that is more about what he does in a ring than anything else. From a
True.
personality standpoint, this guy doesn't bring anything to the table. You put him on the mic. I'm not really, I'm not really.
He's bad at
I'm not really-
promos. Yeah.
right? So, and I also believe, and just like from looking at his moveset in WWE, they dialed it back quite a bit once he got to the main roster. And I think that he is a spot junkie. I think that he wants to be able to just
break his
do
neck?
like a lot of flips. I think he wants to go back to do the 630. I think he just wants to do a lot of spots that honestly in WWE wouldn't work. Just because like the way that they do things in WWE, it's very much in the mindset of like less is more. Like you're trying to get the crowd off their feet without having to do too much. And Ricochet loves doing the most. So it's like his moves will get you off your feet, and then but it's also a greater risk of injury, and they want to prevent that as much as possible. AEW, they don't care. Like, get him off your feet, do whatever you want to do.
I can imagine
Like,
doing his move and just land on his head, bro. And then I remember his
Get 'em off their feet,
his meme of
then
like, "Why
get
you
back in your
bald?"
seat, and then you go under your sheets. All right, that's how it goes.
So I think
if he ruins the greatest in-ring announcer, if she leaves, bro, I'm gonna be so mad at him.
Exactly.
No, I think she's sad. I don't think she's going anywhere.
I know. I don't think Ricochet, like, usually grass is greener on the other side. It's been proven now that AEW is not really. In this instance, he's like the main go-to guy as a utility man on the roster. Like, if you need a random feud, you need someone to be elevated, you want to just random spots and throw him in a Money in the Bank match, there's the guy. He's the one who will always appear on Raw. He's Mr. Utility. He'll always be
At least you're
competing number one
getting time on
contendership.
TV. There's other people that don't get time on TV. You know what I mean? Even
Exactly.
If it is just to be the utility man, like.
Now he can be easily replaced. So one could be, I was gonna say Kalisto, Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee can be one of those guys. People said Wes Lee is another one they could bring up. Like, there's many people that can replace what he does. Like, they don't really need him as a utility guy. He more needed
he was in a
WWE.
good spot, and he
Mhm.
still had the tag team with Braun Strowman if they ever wanted to bring that back.
Yeah.
So that was all right.
So on Monday Night Raw, they did the spot with Dragon Lee and Braun Strowman, but instead of Ricochet, he used Dragon Lee. So it looks like he will replace him. They've been pushing Dragon Lee last couple weeks. He's been winning his matches. He's beaten Carlito, and he beat him again in the tag team match this week. So, yeah, it looks like he might be the next guy. In all honesty, he's the next utility man.
You gotta give him the reps, you know.
It makes sense.
But
Another,
they could have gave Ricochet. Well, did he win the Intercontinental belt?
he did. He did.
No.
He did.
He did?
He did. Ricochet?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
did.
he did.
He lost it to
Yeah.
Gunther.
I don't
Right,
think
right.
I don't think I see him. I mean, he could probably have like a one main event thing. Like he's like I don't know.
Utility man.
I'd rather push like a Kofi Kingston over him. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, like I could see, like if he stayed in WWE, he'd probably have another like mid-card run, a few mid-card runs. I don't think he would ever win the World Championship. I don't think that was ever in the cards for him. So there's
that's
a
okay.
possibility that it might be in the cards for him in AEW. Again, I could see him as a firm TNT champion. I don't think.
Firm Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
see
Yeah. One of those bum.
You know, like I'm pretty critical with why people make the decisions, because I think that where WWE is at right now, where they're going, like I think WWE would be the better choice. But you also have to look at people's individual reasons for wanting to leave and what they're looking for. So that's why I'll never go at Edge for leaving WWE for TNA for AEW, because I think at the end of the day, he already accomplished everything that he needed to do in WWE. He just wanted to go and have fun with Christian and break his leg,
and
I
become a plank entrepreneur.
Seba says in the chat, he says Ricochet's defending his speed title. It's a miracle. I guess he has to drop that. I forgot. He's also speed
He does have
champion.
a belt, bro.
Yeah, but he's dropping it to Andrade, so Andrade is gonna be
Ooh.
Hello.
Means you have to
That
drop
means you have another championship.
him. Yeah, you, have
You
to
drop him.
now.
No kidding. I
Bro,
don't
we're
know.
not out of the speed championship,
That's
bro.
canon. That's canon. You're dropping
That's not
him.
canon.
It's canon. If he shows up on the main roster with it, it's canon. If it's not, you're good. Alright? But the
fine.
minute I see that speed title, alright, on SmackDown or Raw, it's done, bro.
But
So
yeah,
Cody Rhodes
I
appeared
mean,
on NXT. Does it count?
No.
I already won the
Baron
week.
Corbin
I already won the
was
week.
scooping up
But
all the points, bro. He's on every show. Just
But
isn't
yeah.
he drafted in SmackDown and never showed up again? I think so.
Who?
Baron
he got, his,
Trashbin.
he got his head slapped. I have the video. Bro.
He had a couple matches, but he hasn't really been doing anything. I want him and Braun Breaker to come back as a tag team at some point, but
That'd be
not
cool.
right now. Braun Breaker's killing it.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Caught it.
well, for what Chris Jericho wants, for what Ricochet wants. Oh, you heard it first. Ricochet's joining Chris Jericho's faction.
Good God.
Whatever. If he wants to go do flippy flips, then let him go do
Then
flippy flips.
Then flippy the flop. Go do what you
No,
want.
I'm sure the bag is good on AEW side or whatever, but even if you go to like New Japan or whatever, it makes sense. If you don't feel
True.
you're being
You could be
utilized,
Prince
but
Puma again.
I don't know. I feel like WWE is just so safe. I don't know what you're getting paid there, but
And-
I'm like,
And Seba says he's gonna become Rico Shet.
well, he starts wearing a lucha mask.
Now they probably return to Prince Puma. But what else? What else do you have in the sheets? Bald ass Corbin, bro.
Bald ass Corbin. That's it. I don't know anything else. I haven't been here.
Guess
I
we get a
don't know
grain of
enough,
salt
guys.
up then. Here we go.
Keep saying it. I take it with a grain of salt.
That's that in between segment. Let's go, USC Raid. Whoa.
Okay, so a little bit of sheets, but also grain of salt. WWE has announced that them and Marigold, another Japanese promotion, will be announcing a pretty big announcement this weekend.
You're
A lot
right.
of people are speculating that
Forbidden
they
Door.
might be doing a Forbidden Door like Worlds Collide with both promotions, which is again a lot of people are leading into the idea of like when are we gonna get the TNA versus NXT Worlds Collide
War Games.
promotion?
Oh, that'd be so sick.
It'd be extremely sick. And
War
I-
Games.
Versus Trick, bro.
like there's so many things that they can do with it. I think that it's gonna happen this year. I want it to happen this year so badly. Like, they're taking their time with it. Like they're kind of like testing waters. Like Jordan Grace had an amazing showing at their previous pay-per-view, and it's very evident that people know that other wrestling companies exist at this point. So you
Really?
can put like TNA wrestlers on NXT and people will pop. So. I think that the time is coming. I'm very much looking forward to it.
WWE
I'm
times
hoping that it's
TNA?
the thing. Yeah, that I like. I mean,
War
that's what I wanted.
Games.
Moose versus
That's,
Braun.
that's what.
TNA versus WWE. War Games.
I forgot to mention, now that you guys reminded me, Seba also told me this, of course, my exclusive
Oh,
informant,
he's always
of
in the
course.
sheets.
So a lot of people watched the pay-per-view because they were interested more so of TNA joining
That
WWE
match
kind
was
of
a
thing, right?
banger, By the way.
On NXT on Tuesday, because more TNA involvement, and of course with Cody Rhodes being there, their viewership were higher than AEW Dynamite. Rip, GG, bunch of bums. So if they do have a partnership with TNA, I would watch an NXT times TNA pay-per-view. But on top of that, if they join the main roster, even more so, and it would elevate that company because people would go watch that. They would see all these wrestlers, like all these guys are sick. They already did with Naomi and Jordan Grace. Now it's time for Joe and Jay. It's gonna be great. And Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, of course.
I'll
Yeah,
watch
oh,
NXT
yeah.
this Tuesday. Screw it, bro.
Bro, I've been
Maybe I'm
tuning into NXT. I'm
Maybe
loving
I'll watch
it.
it Wednesday then. No spoilers.
Oh yeah, don't worry. You're safe from spoilers.
We'll have Wrestle
I
Chat
think-
Tuesday, and we can finally live stream at the same time. Be reactions.
What else do I have for grain of salt?
And then Matt puts a TV in the background. He has the event going on in the background, but it's mirrored. Yeah, yeah. And that's how we get away with it.
That's how we get away with it.
Whoops, I left the TV on. I didn't realize that it was playing. Sorry.
I think that's my major grains of salt. Everything else I've kind of addressed. I think, yeah, I mean, I already kind of expressed how I think that Finn Balor is going to be the.
Bam, bam.
I think Finn Balor and Liv Morgan are working together to break apart Judgment Day, so that
Oh.
you can.
They're working together already. They call it
Um,
Monday Night
so-
Raw, don't they?
So,
You think it's another faction, or they're just like pissed
No,
off at them?
I think they're just pissed off. I don't know if it'll turn into another faction.
They were on the exact opposite team of Judgment Day when Judgment Day happened, and then
Mhm.
Finn turned and he joined them. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Okay.
They've been
Yeah,
planning it. It's been
so-
years, but they planned it.
So,
So I think that's coming. Rhea Ripley apparently is not close to. Is not expected to be medically cleared for SummerSlam, so we might have to wait a little bit
Ooh.
longer for her return.
So it would make sense to split up Judgment Day and have like Finn's Judgment Day and Damian Priest's Judgment Day. Los Hispanos on
Yeah.
one side, Dirty Dom, Carlito, and
no, and then Dom's Judgment Day, the DWO,
Oh, I thought they killed that, didn't they?
Dominic World Order.
Because I
I
haven't.
don't know. He was talking to all the Spanish people. Bro. I don't know
Exactly.
what that
Oh no,
was.
but they're on SmackDown now. Whatever. Anyways,
It doesn't matter, bro. We're already halfway through the year. They cut that shit. They're like, nah, just go wherever you want.
oh, that's another one in the sheets. Penta, the guy from AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His contract's ending, and it looks like he's gonna join WWE.
Really
Yeah.
Well, that's who's replacing Ricochet.
Yeah.
interesting.
So someone was like, "Wow, another member to join LWO, be Rey Mysterio's best friend, betrays Rey Mysterio, and then makes his evil little team. It's gonna be great."
Let's go. I like that. Where's
That'll be
Santos, bro?
He's
Has
on
that guy been
SmackDown. So
He's
they're
on
they're
SmackDown.
trying
He
to get
was.
Elidolo on their squad, but Elidolo rejected it, and then they're supposed to have a match with what's his name, Apollo Crews, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so excited to fight on SmackDown." They jumped him backstage. He saw his little bald ass and like,
Back down to NXT with you.
and that was it. And
You're
that's
Nigerian
and,
before?
and that's when LA Knight comes out and he's like, yeah. He's like, where's the United States champion Logan Paul? And he's like, he's still not here again? Wow. And then here comes freaking Carmelo Hayes. I don't know if you seen the segment where he's like, why would LA Knight want to fight you when he can fight a first class Hall of Famer like me? Or whatever, first overall draft pick like
First
me.
ballot. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's like, how am I fighting myself? I'm LA. He's like, you bum. Pretty much he called him trash. And he's like, on top of that, he's like, no, it's Logan Paul. Get your name right. He's like, he would rather fight me. And then obviously he tried to save himself and he left. And he's like, trash. It was crazy. He was so cheesed that he ruined his line. Anyways, they continued that feud this week. And then, he's buried him.
So yeah, we'll see. But that's pretty much all I have.
That's
There's
los ídolos.
no- we'll have more grains of salt when we get
come
into
through.
the build.
Pay-per-view's going to
for the
happen. We're going to
event.
have to see a review, of course.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
of course.
Over,
Alright.
under. Lovely. So,
Oh my god, Mike Tyson's pulling out of the Jake Paul fight.
yeah, he did.
Jake Paul says he would kill Sean O'Malley. He wants to fight at UFC 303.
Hey, that's ready to postpone that back to November now.
They postponed it to November, I believe, yeah.
Ha!
On the boxing side of things.
Demetrius Johnson calls Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul the stupidest fucking thing in combat sports.
Yeah, but it's gonna get views, and I think that's all they really
Yeah.
care about. At this point,
Bro,
so.
somebody was asking Jake Paul, like, I forget. He's like, oh, when are you gonna like fight a real fighter? And then he's like, you're calling Mike Tyson not a real fighter? Then Mike Tyson's like, what? He's like, let me at him. What'd you call me? I was like, Jesus Christ. What a fucking little bitch, bro. Oh my god. Mike Tyson's gonna drop him. Anyways, I couldn't remember which brother was fighting him, so I just had to double
Jake.
check.
Yeah.
Good, 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 good.
So,
All right, that's it.
what do you guys want to talk about?
I guess that's it. On to the Warzone, I guess.
If DJ's here and ready,
He is
bro,
here, he's in the
I'll
chat, I
play
see
for a
him.
bit.
I was also gonna eat something because I was getting hungry right now. Probably take off my contacts too.
cool.
Should we do like a sporkle of like Scotland or something or what?
Of course, bro.
All right, let's get into the
I
games
remembered it
real
when I was
quick.
driving back, bro. I
All-
was like,
all the
"Remember
mans
that
are
time
still
we
in-
did it on
All the men are still in the chat.
Australia,
If you guys wanna see some sporkle, we're gonna do some sporkles. Matt, pull it up.
Oh.
'Cause-
I thought you were gonna type.
Because
bro.
you can broadcast it and then I can just chill.
broadcast it.
Wait, so what sport roll are we gonna do?
Oh, I guess it makes sense if I do because then I can split it up. But if you're already doing it, might as well.
You can see it. You can see me.
Yeah, yep, I see it.
My time is now.
You can't see me. My time is now. All right, let's go through a little sporkle. Again, the pay-per-view is being held in Scotland. Let's see what Matt can come up with.
It's gonna be Oh, England or Scotland? Okay, I can make it.
Hopefully, our football knowledge will help. Oh my god, bro!
Oh my
what are
God.
these names? Okay, let's go. Lishkamagao, bro. That's a Scotland one, right?
That's Scotland. That must be Scotland.
Woo! Bearsden.
Scotland.
Woo! Gretna.
Scotland?
Eric, I'm not hearing you. Is he dead? What happened to him?
He left.
This guy left?
All I
Oh,
see is a
damn it.
share.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Derek. Oh,
I
my
said it
God,
was
I'm sorry,
Scotland.
Derek.
Grimsby
Okay.
is in England. Bognor, that's Scotland.
Damn
Oh,
it.
crazy.
I think this is
Halleck.
England.
I think it's England too.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
crazy.
Stop telling me it's in Scotland.
That's
Wemyss.
Scotland.
Yeah. Penzance.
Penzance. England.
Yeah. Westward. ho.
Westward. Wow.
England. It's gotta be
England?
England.
It must be England.
Beer, England.
Pool, England. Oh, crazy.
Uddingston. That's England.
That's England. Oh, that's
Fuck!
Scotland. Scotch corner.
It has Scotland in it, kind of.
Yeah, but it
right?
might be England be
Okay.
Yep.
Elon Musk,
Elon.
Scotland.
That's Scotland. Or
Okay.
yeah.
This is England.
Oh, this is England.
Portree,
Portree, England.
England.
Oh, it's
England. I know
Scotland.
this one for sure. Tingamouth.
England.
Scott.
You're gonna say
England? You
Scotland?
said?
I say England.
Oh shit. Okay. Berwick upon Tweed.
That is Scotland for sure.
Oh
my goodness. Carlisle. Oh, I think that's Scotland.
England.
Is that England?
Oh, God. Woo!
That's England.
This has got to be Scotland, right?
That's Scotland. That's gotta be Scotland.
Damn
Oh, it's England.
Nooning.
Scotland?
Nooneaton.
Scotland? Damn. England.
England. I know that.
England? Is it
No,
England? No, it's Scotland. It's Scotland. Because yeah, it's Scotland. No, because that's where the pay-per-view is at. It's in Perth.
I thought that was Australia.
That was Australia.
Oh,
Perth.
that is in Australia. Oh, that's crazy.
Bulls pie.
Goldsby.
Yes.
Pie.
Yes.
England.
Yes.
Scotland. Because
Oh.
yeah,
This is Scotland, bro.
Scotland.
Oh, air. I know that one. Scotland.
Scotland.
Because that's where Drew's from.
Bishop Briggs.
That's some England shit. Oh.
Scotland. Howth. Oh my God, we need this. Yes, we passed.
Whew. Close one. Our average, we suck. Thanks for helping,
man.
like, you bellhop. All right.
We could do it again. I missed it. You could probably get it
No.
right.
All right, here we go. UK pub quiz. Can you pick the correct answers to Scottish themed questions?
Okay. Scotland. All right. What is the year Scotland entered Kingdom of Great Britain?
1707.
Shit, bro. 1700s? Didn't even know that was a time.
I will also
There's two-
say 1707.
There's 257s, so it's got to be one of them. I'm gonna say.
207s.
There's 207s.
All right.
I feel
Oh.
like-
1707 then.
I'm gonna say 1707.
Ah!
Yes, sir.
The Buzzcocks. Which punk band from Edinburgh, Scotland were among the leaders of the UK?
I think it's the Sex Pistols.
I feel like it's somebody else, bro. I feel like
Say the
it's
Sex
a
Pistols,
British
bro.
band.
This says
It
UK.
might be a British band.
The Exploited.
'Cause I feel like they had an album cover with the British. Anyways, which Bank of Scotland banknotes bears the image of bridge on the river? How the hell am I supposed to know this?
It is the 50-pound bill. I don't know.
Eric?
Let's go 50.
Damn.
Oh. How the hell am I supposed to know, bro? Kenneth. How many Scottish islands are permanently inhabited? They have that many islands?
Apparently.
I'm gonna say
45.
93.
Ooh.
There we go.
What's Scotland called in Scottish Gaelic? A churmarig.
Jordi Alba?
Lena Shalalma.
Jordi Alba?
I think it's this one.
All right. Alba. Crazy.
Told you, bud.
Which of
Jordi
the
Alba.
following facts about the Scottish criminal justice system is true? Prisoners can't be sentenced for longer than 20 years. It has to be prisoners guilty, blah, blah, blah.
Jesus.
I'm going to say that prisoners can't be sentenced for longer than 20
I think
years.
it's that one, yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to say that this was mine, but we'll. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
crazy.
not guilty. And not
Scott
proven.
says you're havering. What is he accusing you of? Talking nonsense.
Being unfaithful to your spouse.
I was going to say being drunk, so...
If a Scot says you're havering. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess maybe talking nonsense then. Talking nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Goddamn havering.
Jeez, that's a very short distance, bro. I think it's
2.7?
probably in the middle. It's probably 3 kilometers.
I'll say 3.7 too.
2.7. Oh my days.
D or Canucks.
I'm gonna say handball for this one.
I feel like it's field hockey, but what if it's wrestling? Wrestling.
Traditional game of
No, this-
shinty or chaminshed closely resembles
I
what
feel
Olympic
like
sport?
Drew would have mentioned Shindy on Raw if it was the case.
True.
It's got to be field hockey, surely.
Sorry, Derek.
Alright, go for it.
Ah!
Alright.
Hey, appreciate Spirey. Who's the first?
John
Scotland?
Hendry.
Oh, I was like, John. it's got to be the bringer of rain, bro. Walter Donaldson.
Walter.
Damn
it
it,
was Walter.
bro.
Josh Donaldson, bottom of the ninth. You guys didn't. Damn, that's crazy. December called in Scotland. Did you guys?
Beer day, right?
Is this Kuntun the countdown? Countdown the Kuntun?
It's the final.
thought it was Beltane.
count.
Beltane?
He's a final Beltane.
It's a Hogmanay.
Is
Okay.
not.
Lauren
No,
Sausage.
no, obviously the Dingwall
Tatis all.
Patties.
Tatis
What?
on, because I've had Tatis before. Tatis scones are lit, bro.
Dingwall
Say,
Patties.
or not,
Us.
not a genuine.
Are
Right?
not. So it's gonna be between Britties and I'm gonna say they're Britties.
Yeah. Dingwall's
You
tatties.
liar, Derek.
They love themselves a
But
tatty.
Tatis- Okay, maybe they're just called Tatis scones and not Dingwall Tatis. But Tatis scones are definitely Scottish because Daniel's mom makes them for me like every few months. And my God, bro.
What are queens
What are
and
queens and
loons?
loons?
I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna
cats
say
and
girls and
dogs.
boys.
I was gonna say girls and boys too.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'm Scottish. Reason is and ought to be the slave of the passions is a famous quote by which Scottish philosopher? I don't know any of you guys.
I'm gonna say Adam Ferguson. Okay.
David Hume. In Scottish mythology, what is a kelpie?
It's gotta be the
What is
Clash of the
Kelp,
Castle. A dragon. Or a giant.
I was gonna
Ah.
say water horse. Church of Scotland is also known by
There's no-
what's sure.
Or the
Uh.
cairn. We're going down to the cairn.
Could be the can.
The Kirk.
That was Kirk.
Kirkman?
The Dragoons, bro. Let's Beyblade.
Oh, we only got 5 seconds left. Royal
Mhm.
Tank. Damn.
That's
That
crazy.
Damn. Dundee. I would have got that one.
All right,
The
we did
Dundee.
pretty good.
We got 25%, bro. That's funny. All right, find stuff for Drew.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will have one, and I don't know how to spell his name.
Tyre. There we go. Drew. Out of time.
What is yours
Who's facing Drew McIntyre
in these
Oh, this will
photos?
be easy.
in the photos?
Goldberg.
Wait, what the heck?
Go to the next one. You have to.
Who the hell
Karrion
is that?
Kross.
Alistair-
Karrion Kross.
Why did I see Big Show in the first one?
Excuse me.
That was
Oh, that was-
Goldberg, bro.
that was-
How do you spell Karrion?
R
Yeah.
R I A N, I think.
Isn't it?
I think it's A N. And then K R O S S.
I thought it was with an I. Yeah, it's Karrion Cross.
Okay.
Got it? Yeah.
That's Adam Cole, baby.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh
Jinder.
my god, Jinder. That is
That
the
is Heath Slater.
Heath Slater. Thank
Have
you.
Kids,
I was
bro.
gonna say the one man band, bro.
Heath Slater.
One T, yeah.
Oh my god, stop it.
Jinder Mahal.
Gender. Oh, oh, Rusev.
Is Rusev?
Machika. Boy 40
Brock
40
Lesnar?
here. And Ty Dillinger.
I think
Is
that's
that
Ricochet.
Randy?
I think it's Ricochet.
Oh. Bum ass
Barrett-
bro.
Bum ass Corbin. Just write Corbin, see if it works.
It's 1
Yeah,
hour
you
for
need the-
Baron.
Yeah, I think you need the whole name.
Happy Corbin.
Happy
Okay.
Corbin.
Sin Cara.
Sin Cara, yeah.
Cara.
I was looking at the I was looking at Drew. El Ídolo.
Andrade.
Oh man, I wouldn't have gotten that one. That's Xavier Woods
Xavier.
when he was young.
When
crazy.
you-
That's
what's
Zack
his
Ryder.
name and
Ryder.
thing? Zack Ryder. Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Kurt
Kurt?
Angle. Braun.
W, right?
Yeah.
AJ.
AJ.
With Omos in the background. Don't forget it. And Bobby.
Keith Lee.
Bearcat
Brr, brr,
Keith
brr.
Lee. What's his name,
Buddy
bro?
Murphy.
Buddy Murphy. Yeah. Paul Mass Murphy. Or Murphy. Okay. Dolph
Dolph
Ziggler.
Ziggler.
Dolph trash bag.
Oh my God, Sheamus. Ah!
There's Big Show.
Oh, where?
That's just
my
gotta
God.
be Kane.
Kane. Oh, it
Look
tells
at
you
the
thing
size
the
of that.
bottom, too.
Sami Zayn.
John
John
Morrison.
Morrison.
Wow. I was looking at Drew,
I
bro.
just
Those
saw
are the
my dudes.
classics.
Oh, Madcap Moss.
Oh, I forgot that guy's name. Is that guy still employed? No, right? He got released.
No.
No, he got released.
Oh my God, that's Big Gunther.
Sure.
I don't know who that
Roman.
is, bro. That's my tribal chief, bro. Don't get it twisted.
Oh.
What's his name? Is
It's
that
Christian Cage, bro.
That is Christian, yeah.
Is it?
IAN.
Yeah, it is. I am.
I am. Okay.
Mhm.
SoFi Stadium was full.
Prince Puma.
Bob. Really?
RICO.
Oh shit. Thank you, Eric. Is that Seth?
Seth?
Yeah.
Because
that's the end of
Seba
the
got
Fear
that-
God ones, bro.
Got that memorized, bro. The Rico shit. SoFi
The
Stadium was
picture?
full in the picture. I don't remember which picture it was, in all honesty.
Oh, El Torito, bro.
I thought it was El
No,
Matador.
it's El
No, it's
Torito. I wouldn't have got that
El
one.
Burrito?
I forgot this guy existed, bro. El Torito.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be the Undertaker. God damn it. A few back.
The Viking. I guess that's Ivar specifically.
Raiders.
Paul Masters.
Those both though.
Well, okay, yeah.
Oh,
no way,
Jose,
Jose.
Jose.
No way,
Jose.
Who the hell is that, bro?
Can't
is
see
that
him.
Peacemaker? Seti.
Seti.
Said
Cedric,
See? Okay.
Alexander. Forgot this guy existed too.
never, bro. Big
Big
Show. The
Bobby
glorious
Roode.
Body.
Bobby.
Kofi.
Kofi. Mensa.
Bobby
Bobby.
Lashley.
Mensa.
Big body. They're trying to get us on these last ones. Oh,
Roderick.
Roderick Strong.
Mensa. Roderick. ERICK.
No,
ER.
Roderick Strong.
shit name.
100%
40, baby. Let's go.
with 6 minutes to
Show
spare, of course.
Spirey. All right, let's go back to those photos. I don't even know which one it was. Here? Yeah, it was full. No. WrestleMania 39? Yeah, here it is.
Oh yeah, they were full, bro.
Lovely.
Great WrestleMania though. So
Shout out Gunther. All right.
manga.
That was fun. I want to do more of those. This guy have more? Oh my god! It's Gunther himself, bro. I should've known. Oh my god, Rainbow Six Siege and Champions, bro. Who's on the WWE 2023 draft poster? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I swear we did this one before, no? Hold on. Let me see what else he has. This guy's cooking. Who's facing John Cena? This might be fun, bro. Albert.
Tensai. Or I guess Albert. Yeah, just Tensai. SAI.
Oh. That's Braun Breaker.
Jason
Oh.
Jordan.
Whoopsies. It's not telling us on the top, but we're getting them right. Triple H. The king of
How did we get to the opponents of John Cena?
JBL.
That's not Scotland. That's Roman.
Roman. I don't know. I just went through that, guys. I like these ones.
That's
Oh,
AJ Lee. Yeah.
Wait, is it AJ? No,
Wait,
it's
wait,
not.
wait.
This is more recent.
SmackDown Live.
That's Oksana. That's Oksana, AK. I think. SANA. No, AK SANA.
AKSANA.
Sana, who the hell is that, bro?
Bro, who is that?
Bro, is that not fucking what's her name from NXT?
That's like AJ Lee, bro.
It's SmackDown Live though, because Corey Graves is right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's from 2019.
Yeah,
it's the first SmackDown of 2019.
It's not Roxanne Perez.
Paige.
No, it's not Roxanne. She wasn't there. Paige wasn't there either. Who is that? Roxanne wasn't there in 2019 either. Who the hell is that?
Zelina Vega. That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
it is
suggest
Zelina.
too, but it
Good
is
job.
Seba. Let's go.
Is that Damien
That
Sandow,
is
bro?
Damien
Damien
Sandow.
yes.
Met him in person. Have his photo.
Yeah, I met him in person with some bum.
hmm
Cesaro.
Not you, Eric. The other bum.
The other bum. Let me guess.
Edge.
Oh, and live from Toronto, of course. Air Canada Center. Dead.
Whoa, why'd you say dead now?
Oh, I didn't mean to say
Oh,
that,
chill,
bro.
Still haven't watched the
RIP though.
documentary.
The best Randy Orton, bro. Oh, crazy.
Stardust, bro. Cody Crybaby.
Seth?
Yes.
Yeah. Damn. It's a good call.
Who else? Kevin.
Live event in Singapore. Mick Foley.
Holy.
Want it? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
That is the problem solver of Christian Cage.
Tyson Tomko. That's
Thank
Tyson
you.
Tomko.
That's it. Tyson Tomko. I think it's a KO. Yeah.
How the hell do you know that? That's not
'Cause I've-
Batista?
It was
I'm
Christian
wrestling.
Cage's boy, bro.
What the
The entire the Nexus.
fuck? All of it.
Gangbang.
That's Batista.
Oh, well, that's Batista.
Yes.
Yeah. They almost got me.
Oh, Umanga.
Yeah.
Oh my god, el ídolo. No, que Alberto del Río. He missed the O in Alberto.
Oh, whoopsies.
El patrón. El
El
patrón.
Patron, bro. James
Oh, that's,
Ellsworth.
Yes.
And then Thing's
Uh,
wife,
2L.
bro.
And his wife.
Carmella.
2L. So DLL. ES.
Worth.
Worth. Actually, I lied. It's no ES. It's just S Worth. There we go.
Okay, okay. Oh, Baldy, bro.
Oh,
The guy who got
that- yeah.
canceled.
Sheamus. Oh, when Sheamus won his first WWE championship.
R-Truth.
R-Truth. Oh, the
But he
pipe
beat John
bomb.
Cena cleat for the pipe bomb. CM Punk and Big Show.
Oh, I didn't know if they wanted me to put both.
The Rock. Drew! Scotland.
See? I knew he was going to be on. No.
IN.
In Thai.
Oh, sh.
Dun, dun,
the
dun,
British
dun, dun.
or
Kurt Angle. That would be a hard one,
that
bro.
American ass anywhere.
It actually says on the shoe, too. It says Angle.
Oh,
Hey, before he was bald.
could have been a team angle. Is that? Who the fuck
That's
is that?
the guitarist, no?
Oh, a
Forgot-
guitarist. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Elias, yeah.
Elias, thank you.
You. I was like,
I wasn't
He's not a
sure.
member of fucking. Oh
The
my God,
Bryant
look at the
family?
Yeah, I
drip
thought
on
so.
him, bro. John Cena, man.
RVD.
Back with the fucking. Oh my God.
It's gotta
Kane.
be Kane, bro.
Buddy, I got
Sean.
that anywheres. You don't.
AELS.
Great match.
AELS.
Great match, by the way. Hour-long
Great
match.
elbow, bro.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll talk about that one.
That's the tribal chief, bro.
Fudge.
That's
What
it.
the fuck is that?
He has tattoos on his left shoulder. Wait. He has tattoos on his left shoulder and right shoulder.
Is that
Uh,
Neville
not-
in the ring? No, that's Bo
That's-
Dallas.
That's where I see Slater.
that's Heath Slater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
Oof. AJ. That last one was a good one, though. They finally gave us a good challenge.
Yeah.
Too easy, bro.
6 minute 40
Who's next?
seconds.
Who's next, bro?
All right,
Who's
this
on
will
the
be the last one.
Backlash 2018 poster?
Let's go back to the Drew ones, I guess. If there's anything there.
Sure you don't want to do another one of these, bro? This
Hmm.
guy's putting out bangers, bro. Who's facing Chris Jericho? Who did it first? The Shield.
Who did it first?
I
Rainbow Six Siege Operators. By
felt
gadget
like
description.
the Shield one. Let's see what the Shield one has to offer. Who did it first? Lower.
Highest and lowest rated
Higher.
superstars at WWE 2K games. That's pretty cool.
Held 2 championships simultaneously.
That was Seth. That's Seth.
Seth. Defeated John Cena first. Ooh, that's a good one. I want to say
Seth Rollins, I think.
either Seth or
Dean?
Roman. Shit,
think it's-
It wasn't Dean.
I think it's Seth.
I
I think it's Seth.
It might have been,
Yeah.
yeah, it's Seth. Became a Grand Slam champion. That
Seth.
was also Seth. No, actually, no. You know what?
Roman had the IC title first, no?
You had the
No, he
US
didn't.
title. You had US title, WWE title, tag.
It's either Dean or Seth, because Seth became Grand Slam champion. Actually, you know what? I think it's Seth. I think it's Seth. It was Dean. Shit.
I guess it's an old one. That's what I was thinking.
Dean.
Why don't you pull a threat?
Dean
Yeah.
won an Elimination Chamber match first.
Oh, first. Oh my God.
First.
Then yeah, that would have been Dean
Oh,
before.
Roman.
It might be Roman.
Okay. We saw
Who
3
first
minutes.
Won the Intercontinental Championship. Dean. Yeah.
Good.
Defeated Triple H first.
What?
It was
Oh,
Roman.
first. Damn it.
Won a Money in the Bank match and successfully cashed in, Dean.
Seth.
Oh,
Seth, bro.
Seth. You're right.
Won the
Sorry.
United States Championship first. Dean. Oh my God.
Okay, we gotta stop clicking. We gotta stop clicking. We gotta wait.
Won the Universal Championship first.
Seth
First won it. It was Seth.
Was it
Seth won
Seth?
it first. Seth won. Oh, it was Roman. Really?
Won the WWE Championship first. It was Seth, the
Yeah, it was
heist of the
Seth.
century. Yeah. The non-Shield
non-Shield
member.
member.
Seth.
Seth? I think it's
Seth. Yeah.
Betrayed the other shit. Seth.
Seth.
Won a championship at WrestleMania. Seth.
The first person to do it?
Oh
Seth.
wait, championship.
No. Wait, no. Seth. He won it for the heist of the century. I'm pretty sure that was the first title.
Yeah, but a championship, not the WWE championship.
Yeah. I think that was the only title they won. I don't think Dean or anything won beforehand.
They won.
Seth.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
Seth. Had a pay-per-view singles match. The first to have a single pay-per-views
Seth,
match?
Wouldn't it be Seth? If
Yeah.
They were still the Shield. I think it might have been Dean, to be honest with you.
Because he's United States
'Cause he had the
champion.
United States Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was Seth. Who won the Royal Rumble match
I'll be
first?
Roman.
Roman.
Okay.
Won the NXT Championship.
Seth.
Defeated the Undertaker first.
Roman.
In a singles match.
I think it's Roman. I don't think Seth.
I want to say it's Roman.
I don't think
I wanna
Seth
say
or
it's
Dean
Roman.
ever beat him. Nah.
Yeah. Defeated Brock Lesnar first.
S-
Ro-
Roman. It's Roman.
Oh,
Is Seth? Click it.
fuck. Hold on.
I think it's. I thought it was Roman,
I think
bro.
it's Seth. Because Roman the first time he beat Brock Lesnar was at SummerSlam after he failed the second time. I think Seth beat him beforehand. It was Seth.
Okay. It's
Oh,
Roman.
fuck, it was Roman.
Crazy.
Let WWE first, Dean.
That's it. What are
Sorry,
we?
boys. I kind of blew that one.
Derek said that was the last one.
WWE title
Yeah,
changes
tap,
in 2
yeah, I'm tapping out.
He said it's the last one. All right. Well,
we can save these for another one.
that is true. It's been
But
2
I
hours
have-
and 2 minutes on here, so I guess we could say our goodbyes, and then Matt will catch you on the Discord after hours, of course. You know. All right, guys. We appreciate everyone stopping by today. We appreciate all the donations today. It was insane. The replay on YouTube, people are gonna be like, "What?" It's gonna be the ba-ding, ba-ding. But I appreciate all the hype, support, and love from everybody rejoining us in our podcast. 'Cause again, we didn't do it in a couple weeks. We're back. Matt's back from vacation. We're back from our work and stuff, and
I don't have basketball anymore, so
we'll try to be there.
I'm
I'm actually
basketball.
not here next week. I was free every Wednesday this month, except for next week. I'm working both Wednesday and Thursday, so I'm out for Wrestle Chat. But the rest of the weeks I'm good. So yeah, we'll see each other very soon, guys. Did someone just do a gigantic hype? What the frick? How did you do that?
I used 30 biddies apparently.
Really? That's
Yes.
really cool. All
I
right.
have. Okay.
How
I
the
have
heck?
no biddies, so I guess it just lets the channel do it. Or one of our credit cards is getting charged. as we speak.
Whoa.
Crazy.
My credit card's not there,
Oh.
so I can tell you that. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy Eric from UFC.
It's bad for you to see.
Yeah, this is Derek from the Excited Deal FC channel.
And we appreciate everyone stopping by for Wrestle Chat. We'll see you guys next week.
See you then.
Yeah.
Peace.
I'm going to bed.